Missed with that jab. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, in their first encounter, Jones put Joe Calzaghe on the canvas before the Welshman got back up and put Jones out.
Joe Calzaghe, you think of fighters, you think about standing fighters. Joe Calzaghe, remember, the only British fighter to be unbeaten in 49 professional fights. This guy did not care. This guy can fight for fun. This guy, that's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage. So here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Either man really defending themselves. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Misses with that jab. That left scores. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Not a lot of defense here at all. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as that. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Been a very competitive round between these two. Caught him with that power punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... On to the 5th we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Exchange here from both men. He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those poked areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. He misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. was almost a 10. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Nice job by him to block that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. And finally, Jones goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. He just misses with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very competitive round here so far. Neither man really defending themselves. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you get and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Quick punch scores. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. And he finished the job. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. 8. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Are you speaking? Are you speaking?
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.